Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger. I hope you are having a lovely Saturday so far. How's it going? I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. It turns out that the second that it starts, like, kind of raining, like sprinkling, right? Misting, maybe. In Los Angeles, suddenly everyone forgets how to drive. So it turns into a big old thing. Diamond Run, thank you so much for subbing for more than a year. Thank you to all of our resubs and long-term subs. I appreciate it. I don't know why everybody thinks I'm a vampire this morning. Apparently a lot happened in my absence, but it's cool. Thug Doogs, yeah. Look, when it's off, well, I guess my face glows no matter what. There's nothing I can do, okay? Regardless, my face just glows. And I can't fix it. I can't ever fix it. Also, my leg is itching for some reason. So there's that. So we'll just do one of these. And then if people show up and are like, wow, your face is glowing, then we can pop a cap. And by pop a cap, I mean grab a soda and open it. Confirmed vampires. Stop. Stop it. First stream hype. Ah, Luna of the Heart. First stream. Woo! Why didn't you just fly over the traffic? Look, not all vampires can fly, okay? It was a misconception. Also, somebody was saying that me changing my hair was evidence of being a vampire. Untrue, if we're pulling from Anne Rice vampires. Anne Rice vampires can't change their hair at all. It just goes back to however their hair was when they were bit. So, the more you know. Did Pocket bite you? Is Pocket a vampire? That makes sense. She is way whiter than I am. So many subs! Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody! It's a wig. You're right. Just putting on constant wigs. Have you seen the YouTube clip that proves you're a vampire? No, but is it similar to the one that proves that Keanu is a vampire? Because if it is, that's awesome. Buttercup, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I hope you use the emotes for evil, not good. Because we're vampires now, and we don't do good things, okay? That's just how it goes. Eomaz, thank you as well for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. I hope you're in perfect health. As of course you are, because you're a vampire. Wow, yeah, we'll just go with this, sure. This looks like a hairstyle that works. Yeah, I don't know. Black Dynamite, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much. A new vampirito. No, it doesn't work as well. It's combining too many things. Vampirito. Any tips for someone wanting to bleach their whole head? I'm trying this summer. I mean, I would say if you can afford it, have a professional do it. I've burned off some of my hair before. That's no fun. If you're gonna do it at home, you're gonna hit this point, you're gonna put the bleach in, and you're gonna be like, oh man, it's still like not as light as I want it to be. And then you're gonna be like, maybe I'll leave it in a little bit longer. Don't leave it in longer. Do not leave it in longer. The longer that the bleach is in your hair, the more it damages it, right? And the more brittle it becomes and the more possible that it will be for you to just burn your hair off. So just like be aware. That's all that I'm saying. Just be aware and don't push it. Don't push your luck. Butler17, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week. That Temmie Shop song stuck in my head. I mean, understandable. Don't burn your skin, too. Yeah. One thing that I was told a long time ago, that for the most part has proven to be true, is that you don't have to, like, if you can have a friend help you and instruct them to not put the bleach on your scalp, right? Because the bleach hurts. It burns on your scalp. Bleach actually, like, expands a bit. Like, you don't have to have it hit the parts of your hair that are directly on your scalp, because those parts will get bleached anyway, because it'll, like, expand toward those areas of hair, right? So not putting it directly on your scalp and just letting it expand, typically you'll still get, like, the at the roots bleached look, right? If that's what you want. But again, doing that at home is so hard. Incarnica just subscribes. Thank you so much for your subscription and for becoming a new vampirito. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm sorry that you've become a vampire, but I don't know what else we can do. You got bit. You got bit, dog. That's what happens. How's JP's shower curtain doing? Jesus. So for those of you who don't know, Sam and I went to visit JP in his new house for a Thursday night. So it was literally like a day trip. Like, we got there in the afternoon, we spent the night, and then we left in the afternoon. It was very fun. We all had a great time. We saw Civil War together because JP, like, won a tournament, and the prize for the tournament was being able to rent out an entire cinema room for himself, which is pretty awesome. Kendra Cars, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new vampirito. I don't know if it's working yet. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much. I hope you're in perfect health. Please use the emotes however you see fit, but probably with evil intent. Movie was great, side note, but right when we got there, I was like, I haven't taken a shower yet. Can I take a shower? He was like, sure. So I went to take a shower, and it was one of those poles. It was one of those poles that you can buy that's like a tension rod, right? The tension rod, the second that I went to take a shower, just, like, untensioned and fell. And so then it was Aurelian, Aaron, and Sam trying to help me, like, put the tension rod back up. So it's Aaron, like, yelling at Sam, like, twist it! Twist it! And Sam, like, I'm twisting it! Fuck! So there's this picture. Fred Frimple just subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. So many new subs today. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, let's put a bunch of hype cats in there for all of our new subs. I really appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so in the end, there's a picture on Twitter, on JP's Twitter, that's of all of us in the bathroom. It's just me, just like, I don't know, and then it's Sam, like, just kind of holding it up, and it's very silly. Tweet the stream. Okay, fuck! I am! Fuck! Shit! God! Stream is live. Saturday morning Dooger is happening. Magic is real. No. Anime is real. There we go. I just bought Vinland Saga because you recommended it. It's my first manga, and it's great! I'm so glad you love it. It is my favorite manga, and I have read a shit ton of manga, so, yeah, I agree that it is great. Harlow, thank you so much for the long-term sub. Thank you to all of the resubs and long-term subs I've missed. You guys are fantastic. Factual tweet, absolutely. Lazy Bones Gamer, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new perito. A new vampirito, if you will. I hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week so far. And I hope your Saturday proves to be lovely in all ways. Are there any no-go colors in terms of dyeing one's hair? I'm considering doing a dark red along the part. Oh, like just here? Oh, that would be cool. I see a lot of people do, like, the tips, right? I don't see many people do, like, up here and then have it. Do you want it to, like, gradient down into your natural hair color or whatever hair color your hair is now? That's interesting. That would be cool. I think that would be cool. I don't think that there are no-go colors because it entirely depends on your skin tone, right? Like, I could never do... There's a Manic Panic color that is, like, bright yellow. like yellow, 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 a little bit limey yellow. And I saw a woman with like really dark, beautiful skin that had that hair color. And I was like, holy shit, that looks dope as fuck on you. But that could not work on me, right? Like it would look disgusting on my skin. So I think it depends on your skin tone, and you know, your aesthetic. Pro tip, don't be starving when ordering sushi. I have enough to feed an army now. I always order too much sushi if I order sushi. I love going to the conveyor belt sushi places, right? Those places where it's like, oh, the plates are different colors and different colored plates mean a certain amount of money. Oh my god. Because math, right? I sit there and I'm like, how much have I spent? Fuck, I don't know. Well, I want that still, so... It's bad. Pumpkin Spiced Paige! That is an adorable name. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito! Thank you for supporting the stream. I don't know if you've heard yet, but we're all vampires now, so you're actually a vampirito. So, I don't know, come to terms with that, I guess. I still don't understand. I would have to see the video, I guess. Apparently there's a video that explains why I'm a vampire. I haven't seen it, but eventually... Yeah. If anyone can find sushi I like, I'll give you like $4. So Erin can't have seafood at all. Happily Erin, she's like horribly allergic to it. She's horribly allergic to many, many, many things. Poor baby. But we went to this sushi place. It's a vegan sushi place, which a lot of you are going to be like, what does that mean? Sailor Otaku, what does that mean? Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito or a new vampirito. I'll never remember to say vampirito, but that's okay. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're enjoying the stream and use the emotes for evil, not good. Anyways, so it's this place where they make vegan ramen and they make like plant-based sushi, and holy shit, it's good. It's like so delicious. So if you're somebody who just hates seafood and you're like, I hate seafood, but I also like cucumber sushi doesn't do it for me. If ever you find a place that's like, we do plant-based sushi, maybe try it out. We had like pumpkin sushi that was crazy. It was cray. We ate it and we were like, more. It was so good. Can it even be called sushi at the... Yeah, if cucumber sushi wraps are still sushi, then yes, it can still be called sushi. Hate seafood, my heart. I mean, some people hate seafood, and then there are the Aarons of the world who love seafood but literally can't eat it or they'll die. So. That video about Dodger being a vampire is actually creepy. Don't say that! I'm not a vampire! Guys, I'm not a vampire, alright? I'm not a vampire. Okay? Holy crap. But when we were in Texas visiting JP, I had a lot of things with mushrooms in them, and I am so mushroomed out, I can't even. Like, when you go to Texas and you don't eat meat very often, oh man. It's like, would you like a really plain salad, or would you like mushrooms? And I'm like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to choose. I guess I'll have blood because I'm a vampire. That's just what a vampire would say. Shh, God, you guys are the worst. That's where vampires live. In Texas? They're all in Texas? I didn't know. I wasn't aware. Darth Zombie, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new vampirito. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoy the stream. Use the emotes for evil, not good, and don't get sick. I'm so worried that I'm sick right now. Actually, I've been on way too many planes. Lithara, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Let's get tons of hype cats in there for our new subs. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. when you sleep on planes and you leave the little fan on, right? You always wind up waking up with a sore throat because you've just been sitting on a plane and there's been a fan blowing into your mouth. And so you wake up and you panic because you're like, fuck, I'm sick. Sam, I'm definitely sick right now. And then Sam says, you've had the fan blowing on your face. You're fine. And then you get off the plane and you start to cough a little and you're like, Sam, I'm gonna die. I'm sick. I'm very sick right now. Like, don't worry. You're fine. Your throat's just dry. You're fine. And then in the morning, your throat still feels a little bit dry and you're like, Sam! Strongfish13, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Rest in peace. No! Vampires can't get sick. Ah, dope. I'm definitely a vampire. If just like accepting that makes it so that I don't get sick, that would be great. Why are we all with Sam in this story? Because I'm trying to like put you in my shoes. And in my shoes, there's a Sam next to you playing Hearthstone for 3 hours. And you're like, Sam, I'm gonna die. And Sam's like, don't worry, you're fine. He's like building a new deck, just like mumbling to himself about how that other pre-made deck just was garbage. And why did he even bother looking at the website? See? Now don't you feel like you're there? Don't you feel like you're present in the moment? Does Sam have a brother? Is his name Dean? That would be terrible, because then it would be their duty to hunt me down and kill me. That's not true, actually. They let the good vampires live, didn't they? I'm trying to remember Supernatural. Yeah, they found that group of vampires, and then there were the good vampires, and they lived, and the bad vampires got slapped. My very own Sam. Mm-hmm. Oh, Barracorn. Is Hiei's leg fixed? Nothing's wrong with Hiei's leg. It's Kurama's foot that's all fucked up. And no, it's not fixed. I haven't brought super glue here yet to fix that foot, but one day. You are evil though. Why? Calathaz, how dare? Don't give me away. Don't give me away to my fiance. I can't let him know. Slapped? Like slapped isn't like they were defeated. They were murdered. I think they were killed in that show. I'm pretty sure the evil vampires got killed. When you have kids, name one of your sons Dean. Dean Thorne? That's actually a dope name. Oh shit. And then I'll have all kinds of expectations. I'll be like, I need you to have the worst life ever. Because I am going to catch fire on the ceiling. Understandable, because I'm a vampire. I'm going to catch fire on the ceiling, and then you're going to have this weird revenge story where you become the devil. I just need this to happen for you, so if you could go along with it. And then my son will be like, I need to get out of this house. Can you explain the stuff behind you? Just all the stuff? I've got my Bulmas, right? I've got all my Bulmas. That's Trunks. And that's Vegeta. But I got a bunch of Bulmas. The Bulmas are in front of my mangoes. All of that is manga in the back. Actually, some of that is anime. Yeah, because Samurai Champloo and Garden of Words. And yeah, there's some anime back there. All of Yu Yu Hakusho was back there, but I lent it to Santel. And then over here, we've got some of my Yu Yu Hakusho babies. And they're in front of even more mangoes. These are my, like, Western comics. We've got Mikasa from Attack on Titan. We've got, my Kurokos. We've got 2 Kurokos and an Akashi. The first Gundam that I ever built on stream. This guy right here. And a couple little, baby, portal babies. And a fox. And then over here, we've got a bunch of coffee that was sent to me by a lovely viewer. And games. Goku, of course, Catbug. A Barioth? No. Fuck, it's been so long since I've been in the Monster Hunter game. Berioff? Tell me your secrets. Fuck, I need to search it. That doesn't sound right. It is right! Oh shit. Berioff. Cool, great. What else? I've got, when we did our Chrono Trigger marathon, I brought my, dehydrator book to look at it in case I started to get sleepy. It did not help. But anybody who has a dehydrator, this book is the shit. It's awesome. It's like, do you want to know how to dehydrate, like, literally anything? Are you preparing for doomsday? Get this book. My mom got it for me when she got me the dehydrator for my birthday. We got this saucy picture from Nips that she sent me when I bought one of her posters on a sale. We got some games. We got my Gundam tool set. Up there is a bunch of... Wait. Up there is a bunch of different stuffed animals. All of the Street Fighter Hello Kitties are all Gerard's, but he has nowhere to put them, so they just keep putting them in my office. They, like, keep getting them, but putting them in my office. So none of those are mine. All of the foxes are mine, of course. These sweet babies up here. Monster Hunter stuff is mine. The Bulma boxes are mine, because I'm weird, and for some reason I keep thinking, like, but if I get rid of the box, like, what if I want to sell it someday? Which I'm not going to. It's a collection. I'm not going to sell my Bulmas. And then even higher up is just more boxes. So there you go. There, you got the full tour. You got the full tour of my shitstorm. The yodeling pickles at home? It is, yes. Yeah, and then we've got a bunch more stuff at home. Where's Trump Cat? He's at home. You and Jesse are the best. Aw, I love Jesse. He's great. He's gonna play Asuka Academy with me, and I'm so jazzed. It's gonna be a while, though, because he's gonna be out of town for a bit. I haven't seen the Persona 5 trailer. Did one come out today? Now can we see your desk? I guess so. Sure. Hold up. Ugh. Just making sure there isn't weird stuff around. Here's my coffee. There's my drawing tablet, my water bottle, my One Piece coaster that we made on stream, my phone, a hair straightener, the other mouse that died on me, so I had to swap back, my headphones, peanuts, the D, a bunch of brochures and things from the games that I played at PAX, and my owl ring, and some lip gloss. So there we go. Now you've seen my whole world. And the thing that was sitting on the floor was an old package, and I was like, does that have my home address on it? No, but I'm gonna throw it away anyway. This is so exciting. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad it was so exciting for you. It's surprisingly clean. I keep my desk very clean because I hate clutter in my, like, immediate working area drives me crazy, which is why when I'm home, when I'm working from home, our desks are pretty shallow comparatively. Like, when I got this desk at IKEA, it's like, all right, I'm doing the whole get the desktop and then whatever legs I want thing. I got the deepest, like, desk that I could because I wanted to make sure that there would be monitors and keyboard, but then I could also just, like, rest my arms and not, you know. And when I'm home, we have just, like, so much stuff on those desks. We have all of our consoles. I have the printer now. You know, our monitors, our keyboard, and everything else. And so I'm constantly Like, the second that I'm done drinking out of a glass, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this glass into the kitchen because it's just, like, one more thing that's just, like, here, like, on me, you know? IKEA is magical. I mean, Krender would agree. Why am I not using my coaster? What a silly Billy. I love these coasters, by the way. Like, these manga coasters that we made, holy shit. I use them, like, I love them. And I keep thinking to myself that I want to make more because they're so great. I just use them all the time. They're fantastic. Yeah. The only thing that I would want to figure out how to do is whatever direction you spread the Mod Podge in, you can see the lines. And I've never been able to figure out how to fix that. Like, how to make it so that it just looks, like, clean and clear. And some people would say to use a resin, but I think that's a little overboard for something this simple. I don't know. Yeah, you can totally see, like, the lines from the brush. And I think we used a sponge brush, too. So that would have given the least amount of lines if possible. I don't know. A sponge? A sponge? That seems weird. Yes, more craft streams. I want to do more so bad. Octo's been streaming a lot, which is awesome, and he's loving it, and I'm so happy. Aw, Jeannie! Hi, Jeannie! Last night was our friend Isaac's. Well, today is Isaac's birthday, I believe. But last night he and Jeannie were in town to, like, do dinner with everybody, and I was trying to come back on that flight that got all messed up, and I didn't get to see them, so it was very sad. But Jeannie's here now. Is Dandelion ever coming back? Sorry if I'm not updated. Yeah, Dandelion is gonna come back. Eventually. Octo streams? Yeah, he, like, just started streaming fairly often, and he's just great. He's been having more and more viewers, which is awesome, and I just love him so much. So he does a lot of like figurine painting and stuff. Well, lately he's been doing a Nuzlocke run, so there's that. But he's done figurine painting, or like figure painting for his Warhammer set on stream a few times, and so I really want him to teach me how to paint figures, because I've never done it. It seems so fun. Resin's pretty cheap. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like resin, like, changes the shape of things, right? I really like the shape of this. But resin adds rounded edges where rounded edges aren't, if it's too thick and stuff like that. Like, the actual shape of all of this, I think, would get lost a bit. So, and I'm not skilled enough with resin to be able to just contain it to this square, right? So I don't know. I'd be super down for Warhammer 40k painting. Sick. Well, he and Sam are both going to be working out of, like, this office system pretty soon here, which I'm really, really excited about. So it'll be a lot easier for me to be like, hey, Alex, you want to paint shit together? Who are you going for in Hustle Cat now? Oh, we don't know. We haven't started replaying it again yet. In the same office. We won't share, like, the same room. Everybody's gonna have, like, their separate rooms so that we can all, you know, record and stream and stuff. But, you know, sometimes it bleeds in. You guys hear Jesse all the time. When I'm editing stuff, I'm like, yep, there he is. Are you still going to paint Bulma's bike? Oh, this like, plastic model and figure party. Yeah, I should. That would actually be a good way to do it. So, like, I bought on eBay when I was, like, deep in my I need to get every Bulma ever so that I can keep up with them in the future, like that weird thing. So I got this. So here's like the Bulma, right? Inside is the bike, but it's like plain. It needs to be painted, which I didn't realize. So it's funny, there are a bunch more. There's like Frieza and his mech, and Goku and a robot, and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so I've just left it in the box because I was like, oh, I need to paint it one day. That would be cool to have him help us paint the bike. That would be really fun, I think. Oh no, Trunks, I'm sorry. Trunks, no. Trunks, please. Right, there we go. That's a lewd pose for Bulma. She's gonna be sitting on a bike, you silly goose. Goku versus Robot was the best fight. I agree. Did you put up the soundproofing or is it still on the floor? It's still on the floor. Because I haven't had like a huge echo problem in this room since I put all of this shit up. So I think if I was having an echo problem, it would be different. But since I don't, I haven't bothered. So we'll probably use it like in Sam's room, or I'll give some to Octo. Arcade Hamster, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoy the stream. Use the emotes for evil, not good, etc. Hi, Lou! So many cute friends showing up in stream today. Why does she need a bike? Girl got capsule. I think it's a capsule bike. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a capsule bike. Like, she doesn't ride the capsules, you realize. She, like, the capsules, like, turn into bikes and shit. What's your favorite anime from this season? Oh my god, that's so hard. Dude, Cabaneri has gotten really good. It's, like, so intense. That first episode, I was like, I hope that this maintains as, like, a high-intensity anime. And holy shit, it has. It me, JP! Hello, dude. I was talking about our bathroom adventures earlier. Yeah, Cabaneri is awesome. That show is super intense and hype. If you want to watch a show where it's just like shit is going down, like a really serious drama, that show is great. I've really liked Joker Game, but since it's more of an episodic show, it doesn't have like a through line that I'm really excited about. ReZero has a through line where every episode I'm like, fuck, I need more. Like every single episode I get so pissed. Like at the end of the episode I'm like, no And this last episode, I guess a bunch of people didn't watch past the credits, so they didn't see the actual end of the episode, and a bunch of people were like, wow, that was like a pretty low-key episode. And I was like, what are you talking about? You crazy? Yeah, ReZero is fantastic. I feel terrible that there's a possibility that I discouraged people from watching it with my first impression. But again, it's a first impression, right? But the first episode was so just whatever. And then it got cray. It got so cray after that. So, yes, ReZero is fantastic. Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress is fantastic. JoJo's Part 4 is great if you want something that's like kind of surreal and fucking weird. JoJo is always fantastic. Grim Reapers! You like a sleepy Grim Reaper? Thank you so much for subscribing. Becoming a new burrito. Or vampirito. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Thank you for becoming a new vampirito, because we're all vampires now. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoy the stream. Use the emotes for evil, not good. I'm still so jazzed that I remembered the name of that monster. I still have the tab up, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I knew it was a Barioth. Good job, me. What about Bakuon that went weird fast? That last episode pissed me off so bad. I was like, this show was so great. This show was literally just cute girls who love motorcycles. And that's all that I wanted it to be. I was so happy about it. And then this last episode, they were like, well, what if, like, they all got molested and it was a big joke? And I was like, no. And then they were like, but then what if they covered their entire bodies with soap and then cleaned their motorcycles with their bodies? And I was like, no. And that all happened in one episode. I was like, I can't with this show. I can't anymore. So I'm gonna take a little break from Bakuon because they pissed me off. Space Patrol Luluko is really good too. It's cute. Space Patrol Luluko is a short form that's like the most perfect. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say it's like the most perfect form of a short anime that I've ever seen, but I also just really love that fucking mermaid. That fucking mermaid short form. I'm trying to remember what was the name of that? Shit. Mermaid anime. Merman anime. Hold up. Merman anime. Orenchi no Furojijo. That's the one. Orenchi no Furojijo was so weird. I immediately went and read the entire webcomic because I was like, what? And they've cleared it for a second season and I'm really jazzed about it. But Orenchi no Furojijo was really funny. Space Patrol Luluko, I think, just like suits the short form anime so well because it's Studio Trigger, right? So they just hop from one thing to the next and you're like, you know, they don't have to explain themselves the way that other anime feels like it has to. I don't know. Flying Witch is also very cute. I agree. What about the short form? I don't understand what my husband... That is a very good one. It's not from this season, which is why I didn't mention it. But, yeah, I don't understand what my husband is saying is pretty good. It has its moments. There were a lot of episodes of it, though, that left me... I don't know. Where I was like, okay. You know, the message of that episode was, like, a little bit muddy. Whereas Orenchi never pretended to ever have a message. Right? Like, I don't understand what my husband is saying, or I can't understand what my husband is saying as a short form that's, it's about a girl who's married, like, a super nerd. And so he talks about things like games or anime or, you know, pop idols and stuff like that. And she just doesn't. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I love you. So, like, the whole show is about them and how different they are, but how much they also love each other. And it's really cute. And there are so many moments where you're just like, oh my God, like the husband will do something and you're like, I get it, but Jesus, it's funny, but it has these episodes that are very serious where it's like trying to get across something serious. And sometimes you feel like, oh, I wish that had gone on a little bit longer. You know, like the pacing of that serious episode was a bit too contained. I don't watch anime, so I have no idea what's going on. Sorry, Danny Pie. How is life post Polaris? Gonna miss that Fox Kigurumi. I mean, I got to bring the Fox Kigurumi home, so jazzed about that. No, it's good. I mean, like, I got to have a lovely couple of days hanging out with some buds, and you know. It's fun, like, planning my weeks right now, because I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, on Monday, I don't have to get up and do Daily Bite before I do all my stream stuff. So, like, on Monday, I can do some other stuff before my stream, you know, and thinking to myself, oh my gosh, on Fridays, I don't have anything anymore. So those can be entirely, you know, like, filming days and things like that. Reclade or Reclade. Reclad? I don't know. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new Vampire Rito. I hope you're having a great day. A great, great day. And a great rest of your week. Is someone replacing you? I have no idea. That is no longer my business. It's gonna be really weird seeing Polaris stuff now. I remember when it started and Dodger was in everything. Yeah, everybody was joking that Polaris was my third channel. It's just, like, so weird. Yeah. Will we get an additional stream day? I'm not gonna say that necessarily. I don't want to promise that because I would love to turn Friday into a day where I can record things like Welcome to the Fandom and just, like, dedicate full days to recording a lot. And get more content out on the YouTube channel while still, like, keeping up with my normal streams. Like, I think that would be the best way to do it, because as it is right now, my YouTube channel is kind of, like, hit and miss on whether or not there's content there. And like Hustlecat did very well, you know, and I've been putting up news when I can, but I want there to be more going on there. So that's kind of my focus right now, is to consistently do my streams as much as possible, and then use this whole extra day that I haven't had for like 3 years to focus on like big or bigger, like more structured filming stuff that I've wanted to do. Can you show your t-shirt? Sure. It's a game t-shirt. It's cute. Yay! I love this shirt. I think it's so cool. Do you ever think you'll switch to just streaming like Sam? No. No, because I love doing like my structured news show. Even though news, like I don't use like a script or anything for news, but I like the edited form of news, you know? And playthroughs like Hustle Cat, I think, do really well when the opinions on what's going on are contained to like either me or me and the other person who's playing. Whereas if you're playing a game like that with Twitch chat, there's a lot of opinions on what you should do all coming in at the same time. It sort of slows down the playthrough, but it also muddies like how we feel about the game, if that makes sense. It's like a bunch of people feeling about the game at the same time. So games like that, I think, are better done off stream. And then stuff like Welcome to the Fandom, I want to be, you know, like a cool edited thing as well. So there's stuff that I think belongs on Twitch, that's perfect for Twitch and for all of us to play together and experience together. I thought Aviary Attorney was really fun playing with you guys. And Undertale, obviously, it was fantastic to play with you guys. But games like Hustle Cat, I wouldn't want to play Hustle Cat on stream. I like that the experience of playing Hustle Cat in the moment is between just like Alex and I, and then you guys get to like see how we were feeling in those moments, you know? Yeah, I think that there's stuff that's perfect for YouTube and there's stuff that's perfect for Twitch, and it's taken me a while to formulate in my mind what those things are. And even now it's still not totally clear, but there are things like people have suggested to me before, why don't you just stream news? I wouldn't want to do that. Because I really like the way that news has progressed and how I've changed news, you know? So, Tyrannus, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you are in fantastic health because you're a vampire. Agreed, a news stream would be chaotic. I think so too. And also, I don't know. I like sort of formulating my opinion in the moment because I don't even outline what I want to say on news anymore. I've been doing it for so long at this point. It's like, okay, here are the topics I want to talk about. Here are like the bullet points of information that I know, but I don't do anything when it comes to my opinion. My opinion, when you see it on a news video, my opinion is word vomit. It's just me being like, here's what I think, bleh, and then that makes it in the video, right? It's not something that I write out or think about ahead of time. It happens on camera. And I think I would be more self-conscious about my opinion if it's happening live, if that makes sense. What is Welcome to the Fandom? It's a show. There are a few episodes of it that you can actually watch on my YouTube channel right now if you want to. It's a show where I take aspects of fandom in general or a piece of a specific fandom and discuss it. Colossus Envy, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new vampire Rito. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Use the emotes for evil, not good, because they're all vampires and we have to be evil, apparently. Yeah, so I've done ones that are really broad. Like I did one on tsunderes, and one on harems. Like there's a few that are more anime and Japanese culture related. But I also did one where I tried to memorize the entire like beginning story of Warcraft, right? Because I am not part of the Warcraft fandom. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try to like learn about it. And that was the format of that video. I've done one on Sherlock Holmes. I've written up like 3 now that I'm really excited about. I want to get 4. I want to have 4 written that I feel really good about and then just like film them. So why are we vampires now? What did I miss? I don't know. There's a video apparently that's convincing everybody that I'm a vampire. So I'm like, great, we're all vampires. I'm biting. Like if you subscribe, you got bit, and you're a vampire now. We're all part of a coven. I don't know, a coven? That's not right. What do they call vampire crews? I can't remember. The harem one was my favorite. It was so good. Thank you, Bunny. The harem one was one that I was like kind of nervous to put up. Because I know I have a lot of friends who really love harem anime, so I was like worried that they were gonna watch it and be like, "You don't get it, okay?" I'd be like, "Okay, I guess I don't. I don't get it. You're right. A coven is correct. It is a coven. Okay, sick. Welcome to the coven, guys. We're all in a coven now. We're all vampires. It happened." Oh, the vampire video. Why? How have I not seen this video? I don't understand. We're a gaggle of vamps. A murder of vampires. I like Jeannie's idea. We're all a gaggle. We're a gaggle of vampires. A business of vampires. I'm vegan. How can I be a vampire? Well, I mean, look. I don't make the rules, okay? I don't eat meat very often either. But apparently I'm a vampire, so I don't know. Maybe it's getting snuck to me. I'd be interested in seeing the metrics on your Welcome to the Fandom videos. I find them to be by far the most shareable of your content. Alcor, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new vampire-rito. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the support. Use the emotes for evil. I mean, they do okay. It entirely depends on the topic, right? And I was watching, was it a video or was it an article? I'm trying to remember. Hank Green did either a video or an article. That's so dumb. Rigby, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new vampire-ito. Welcome to the coven, I guess. Have a great day. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Use the emotes for evil. Yeah, he did like a thing on clickable titles or like clickbaiting your titles. He was like, yeah, you know, sometimes you have to. Sometimes in order to make sure that you're getting the numbers that you need in order to, you know, make a certain amount of money, you clickbait every now and then. But that doesn't mean that you should always clickbait, because then you're going to lose, you know, people are going to see your clickbait titles and be like, I know this is clickbait. So he was like, if you decide on using clickbait titles, you have to choose them wisely. I don't think that I've ever used a clickbaity title on a Welcome to the Fandom. No, we did Dragons, Wyverns, and Drakes, Warcraft, Yanderes, Harems. Oh, I did one talking about flower crowns. Any of you who are big tumblerinos see flower crowns all the time, so I made one that's talking about where flower crowns came from and why people started using them. I talked about OTPs, Roman gods versus the Sailor Senshi. That was a weird video. Why theater needs cosplayers. I did one called The Animal Connection. It's really just a video about how much I love foxes and why I love foxes. And one about ending the world, like apocalypse stories. Oh yeah, I did my very first one was about D&D. Yeah, so like I've covered a lot of bases, but they don't have titles that people necessarily want to click is the problem. So some of them, like Flower Crown, did not do nearly as well as Yandere's did, right? It entirely depends on what the topic is and whether or not people are searching for that topic. Coming out of the crypt. What? Yo, Doog, you should show that picture of you mega tan and squash those vampire rumors once and for all. Oh my god. I wonder if I can even find it. When I went to, when I did like a big backpacking trip a long time ago, I got like pretty tan. Wait, let's see. Let's see if I could find it. Ukraine trip? No. Where would it be? It's like an old photo. Your photos? No, it's not in my photos. It's a photo of me. It's like really old. Oh my gosh, these are all my reunion photos. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. It's gonna pop up eventually. I know it. No, that's me in Ukraine. Hold up, guys. We're gonna find this picture where I'm super fucking tan. I'm pretty tan in this picture. I mean, pretty tan for me. Oh my god, it doesn't even look like me, though. You guys are gonna be like, this isn't you, though, is the problem. You guys ready? Here's me when I was, what, 19? Double fisting drinks. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the one I'm thinking of where I look super tan. Oh, this is the one! I found it! This is the one, holy shit. Okay, so there's that one. But this is the real gold. This is the real tan gold. There I am. There's me. Tan as fuck. That's like the most tan I've ever been in my life. Because we were just like walking around in all of these super sunny areas because we were backpacking. Holy shit. Dodger, you look like Owen Wilson. Thanks. I think. Thank you. Yep, here we go. There I am. All my glory. That is not you. It is! It is, and it was not a fake tan. If I were to zoom in on this shoulder, you would see where my skin had started like bursting in weird ways because I had like I don't know, when your skin burns a little too much and then you get blisters and stuff. I had blisters all over my shoulders, on both shoulders. You're still a vampire. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm so full of hope, so young. Isn't that like 6 years ago? Yeah, it was, it's more than that. Was I 19 in those photos? I'm trying to remember. I think I was 19. Yeah. I'm 19 years old in that, in this. That's 19-year-old me. So that means that was 9 years ago. Right? Because I'm 28. Yeah, turning 29 this year. So yeah, it's like 9.5 years ago. Maybe it was before you became a vampire. There it is. I got bit somewhere along the way. Yep. This just proves it more. Before you were bit, you were so tan. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Dooger, you're so old. I'm so ripe. No, that doesn't work. I was like trying to have a comeback. Like, excuse you. I'm not old. I'm ripe. That doesn't work though. That just sounds worse, I think. Maybe you got bit in Ukraine. Is Ukraine where all of the vampires are? You were touring Eastern Europe. It all makes sense. I'm trying to think of where we were in this photo. At that point, we had been to Madrid. I think we had been to Hungary at that point. We started in Portugal. So we started in Portugal, and then we wound up in Ireland, and we went to like 13 countries, I think. But holy shit, yeah. If you walk around outside enough, you get tan as fuck. Wizened? Yeah. I'm wizened. I'm whitened and wizened. I didn't go to Romania. Did not go to Romania at all. / Transylvania. Innocent Lemon just subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription and for becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a great day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Guys, I'm trying to figure out what we should play today. I'm not sure. We could continue with our dankest dungeon run. Although somebody's died now, which really just, like, breaks my heart. Breaks my heart places. If you guys wanted to hang out with me while I tried to finish up this season of Diablo, we could do that, because I still haven't done my Torment 4. Is it Torment 4? I think it's my Torment 4 dungeon that I have to do by myself. Haven't done that yet. Rabby Ribby. No, I'm good. I'm good on Rabby Ribby. Overwatch? Nah. Straw poll that shit. Okay. I will. I'm making a straw poll right now. Okay, type your question. Gam. Diabs. Or Dank Dunjos. Dungoos. There we go. Yep, just make it real dumb. Yeah. Create poll. Whatever. Here we go. Boop. I love you, Jeannie! Did you really roll Pocket? Do you mean did I roll on Pocket? Yeah. Look, we were supposed to get breakfast, and everybody was fucking sleeping because they stayed up until 6 a.m. because they're dumb. And I was like, alright, I'm gonna wake everybody up. So I went in and I rolled all over them. I rolled all over Gassy Mexican. I rolled all over Pocket. I rolled all over Caitlyn. I did not roll all over JP because his door was locked. Oh man, this is actually pretty close. Diabs is winning though. Thunder doesn't sleep. I did sleep. I just went to bed before 6 a.m. You're that person. I am. He planned ahead. He's like me and locks the door when he goes to bed regardless, so. What if they were naked? I mean, then they would deal with it. Because I told them, I was like, I'm gonna come in and wake you up so we can all get shitty breakfast. And they were like, okay. So, if they went to bed naked, that's on them. Because they knew. They knew I was gonna come in. Yes, I'm exactly like the cat that wakes everybody up. Yes, like my cats. I'm exactly like my cats, which is weird.